Hey there, my name is David. On this episode of Unusual Foods, I'll be doing a taste test of poor little specimen I have in here, black chickpeas. So this is, out of all my bean patch, this is probably the worst production out of any of them. And I guess, I don't know, it's just the climate, it doesn't like it, whatever. It produced like a few, how many pods? There's maybe about 15 pods, and out of that, there's only a couple of them that actually had chickpeas in it. So I'll show you the biggest one. So you can see, there's a black chickpea. This camera is terrible at focusing on little things, but you can see there's a dark thing here. It's a black chickpea. It did produce some, but it only produced actually about 6 chickpeas in all those 20 pods, and a bunch of them were just, most of them were empty. So kind of sad, but at least I get to try it out and you get to see. Then the plant itself is only about 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall, so it doesn't take up much space vertical wise. It's not like a big runner bean, but see, let's try this out. It's cooked perfectly. Oh, weird. Okay. Try another one. It tastes like a chickpea, but it is different for sure. Initial taste is definitely chickpea. It's kind of got like a... Man, that's a hard one. Okay, we'll just try another one. I got 4. It's kind of got like a really earthy chickpea taste. Have you ever bought chickpeas that are like from India versus like just canned chickpeas? They often have this really earthy taste. It's a lot like that. That's the only way to describe it. It's like a really rich, earthy taste to it. The chickpea I'm referring to here is a Desi chickpea, although what I actually have here in my hands is a black Kabuli chickpea. Now, Kabuli chickpeas are the common chickpeas, where Desi are another variety that are a lot more dense, a lot more firm and tough to kind of bite through and eat. The Kabuli chickpea are larger and smoother on the outside and have a simpler, cleaner taste to them. Now, Desi, on the other hand, are a lot more rich and earthy and kind of fibrous and tough. So this black Kabuli chickpea is kind of taking some of those rich, earthy undertones and of the Desi and bringing it over to the Kabuli chickpea, which tends to be quite a bit larger compared to Desi chickpeas. This black Kabuli chickpea was one that's very rich and earthy. It's had a flavor that kind of rolled around on the palate, probably something that would soak up spices really well, and not really the best thing to eat on its own. Then again, chickpeas are not really something you eat just by itself. I don't know how this would differ if you're making hummus from it or something like that, but definitely a tasty chickpea. I won't be planting this again though, because it doesn't grow in my climate very well at all. I'd rather grow some of the other beans just because I know they produce so many more. But hopefully you learned a little bit about the black chickpea. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and until next one, have a great day.